That was a hard leg day.
Yeah, I don't even know if I can get up right now.
Yeah, alright. Let's get out of here.
Nope.
Hey guys, and welcome back to the online functional athletics fitness experience. We got day number 3 coming your way. Calling this walking is hard after this workout. We're going to destroy your legs today. So Sean put this one together for you guys, and he's going to take you through warm-up mobility, strength, and the what. What do we got?
Alright guys, so starting on our strength, we're going to go for a 6-minute AMRAP on this, and we're going to be cycling between 20 jumping jacks, 12 jumping squats, 3 walkouts, and then 12 alternating reverse lunges. After that, for our mobility, we're going to be spending 30 to 45 seconds on each of these. We're going to start with our hamstring gliding, alternating sides for 30 to 45 seconds. After that, we're going to do our lunge stretch, followed by our pigeon stretch, and then finishing with our squat stretch. After that, for strength today, it is all legs all day, and we're going to be doing this in the format of an EMOM. So we're going to be going every 4 minutes on the minute for 4 rounds. All right, we're going to be starting with 20 reps on the Bulgarians. So this is holding your dumbbell or kettlebell, your back foot up on couch or a box or bench, whatever you have available. And we'll do 10 on one side, 10 on the other side. Then we're going to switch into our single leg deadlifts, again with your kettlebell or dumbbell. And again, 10 on one side, 10 on the other side. So each 4 minutes, you do both of those, and then you have the remainder of that 4-minute interval to rest. And then at the next 4 minutes, you start up and do another round. 4 rounds of that. After that, our workout is every minute on the minute for 4 full rounds. And we're going to be switching between 3 different movements. So on minute 1, 3, 2, 1, go, we're starting with 20 thrusters. So we'll be doing this two-handed on our dumbbell or kettlebell, going to overhead. We do 20 reps, and then you have the rest of that minute to rest. Then, minute number 2 is 20 high pulls. We're going to do all 10 on one side, and then all 10 on the other side. All right, and then minute 3 is 10 to 15 burpees. So if you struggle with burpees, maybe aim more for that 10 rep range. If you're pretty strong with your burpees, you can move pretty fast, then you can aim for that higher rep range. Now with the EMOM, we want you guys to be able to finish this all in about 40 to 45 seconds. So if one of these, if the reps is a little too much for you to get done in that time, then we'll just drop the reps by a couple of reps, just so we're able to fit it in there. But do push to try and get those reps done each time in that amount of time. And again, 4 rounds, so it's a total of 12 minutes on the WOD. All right, so we'll take you guys over the floor. We'll go through each of the movements and what we're looking for and scaling options in just a second. Okay guys, so going through what we're going to be starting with here on our warm-up. Going for 6 minutes, and we're starting with jumping jacks. So starting feet and arms together, jumping wide and then back together. We're starting with 20 of those. After that, we're moving into our jumping squats. We're going to do 12 jumping squats. So nice and controlled drop into that squat, and then just a small jump at the very top. After our jumping squats, 3 walkouts. So walking our hands out to that push-up position, doing a push-up, walking the hands back. You need to scale that push-up back a little bit, and just walk it out, drop to the knees, do your push-up from the knees, then back up onto your toes and back to standing. After walkouts, 12 alternating reverse lunges, just stepping back, making sure to keep that front heel on the ground in a relatively vertical front shin, and taking that back knee all the way to the floor. So we're going to cycle that for 6 minutes. After that, our mobility, we're going to start with hamstring gliding, so you're just going to step out with one leg, block out that knee, heel down, toe up, sweep down, and then just switch sides. We're just going to do that for 30 to 45 seconds. Then into our lunge stretch. Into a long lunge, grabbing your foot, driving your knee out with your elbow, other hand on the floor, driving your hips down towards the floor, just getting a good stretch on that hip flexor. All right, 30 to 45 seconds on either side. After that, we're doing our pigeon stretch. So we're going to cross that leg in front, trying to get that lower leg relatively close to perpendicular to your body, and then getting your chest down towards the floor, just looking to stretch kind of that outer part of your hip there. All right, 30 to 45 on either side, and then we're going to finish in the bottom of the squat stretch. So in your squat stance, nice tall chest, pushing your knees out with your elbows, just trying to let those hips sink down between your heels. All right, that's our strength. For our, that's our mobility. For our strength, what we're going to be doing is alternating between, or while doing Bulgarians and single leg deadlifts. So, for the Bulgarians, bring a bench out here. You're going to have one foot up on the bench and the other foot out in front of you a little bit. You're going to be holding your dumbbell or kettlebell. So just the instep up on the bench, and that's just there for balance. You want to avoid putting too much weight on that leg. The weight should all be on that front leg. From there, we're going to sit down and back, trying to keep a relatively vertical shin there, front heel down, and again, that weight focused to that front leg. Try to stay off the back leg. So you're going to do all 10 on one side, and then all 10 on the other side. Alright, after that, 20 single leg deadlifts. You go directly into your single leg deadlifts after your Bulgarians. So he's going to have one foot planted, the dumbbell or kettlebell in the other hand. He's going to reach down towards his toe and then back up. Trying to get that leg to tilt up at the same rate that your body is tilting over. Okay? So 10 on one side, 10 on the other side. After that, for our workout, we're going to be going every minute on the minute. At minute 1, we're doing thrusters. So if you have a dumbbell, you're going to grab either side, and drop down into your squat, press up and overhead, pushing your head through between your arms. Alright, 20 reps on our thruster. If you're doing it with a kettlebell, you're going to hold the handle on one side and just have your hand under the kind of the bell on the other side. Same thing, down into your squat, up to overhead. Now with this, I get you to do 10 with it facing one way, and then switch so it's facing the other way, 10 on the other side. Okay? After that, our next minute, we're going to be doing 20 high pulls. So we're going to do all 10 on one side, all 10 on the other. So just pulling up nice and high, trying to get that elbow going straight up, down to the floor, tall chest when you descend down. 10 on one side, 10 on the other side. Last one we're going to be doing is burpees. 10 to 15 burpees. So just jumping those feet out, chest to the floor, jump the feet back, and then jumping tall. Again, if you're strong at burpees, aim for that 15 rep range. But if you do find burpees to be pretty challenging, something in between or down at 10. So that is our workout, walking hard.
Don't forget to like and subscribe, guys, and we'll see you guys next time.